Good morning, guys. Welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming. And I've got something for you guys today. I've got a glitch. I know I've said in the past there's no glitches, there's no hacks, there's nothing which, you can basically just abuse and get yourself loads of credits, loads of XP since the big update they did at the end of 2017. But it turns out there is one. And it came to my attention through my YouTube feed. A guy called the Hispanic Guy had a video up and I had a look at it and I've tested it. So I'm put a link to his video down there because I'm not ripping anyone off. I'm not stealing anyone's ideas. I'm just going to link to that. But I'm just showing you guys this stuff. First off, this video is for educational purposes only. I'm putting this out here so you guys can see it and make a decision on what you want to do with it, basically. I'm not liable for any bannings or anything because, quite frankly, this is likely to get you banned, particularly if you do what I do later in the video. It's one of those things where it is likely to get you banned, so educational purposes only, right? As my legal disclaimer. But let's get into it. Let's have a look and let's actually see what all this is about and whether or not you think it's actually justified in me calling this a mega glitch. First off, you need to get yourself a BMW iSetter. If a major micros car and you want to soup it up, you want to basically go through manual tuning and put all the mods on everything, with the exception, I found, of the race tyres. Keep it for stock tyres. For some reason, it doesn't seem to work if you have the race tyres on, but you need everything else on because you need to really up the power. And I've put this from a 75 horsepower to a well over 600 horsepower car, and it's absolutely loony. 607 horsepower, it's mental. So the next step would be head over to multiplayer, and I'm not a big fan of multiplayer, so I don't really care if I got banned because my connections are usually a bit dodgy. But you go to multiplayer, so you start going to here, and once this loads, you go across and look at your hoppers, and what you're after is the open airfield meetup lobby. You want to go in there. It's pretty much come and go as you please. No particular things. It's a drifting event. So you can go in there and I'll show you what you need to do if you want to recreate this, if you want to get major XP, if you want to get your money up. So let's let this load. So I'm there already. You can see there's a couple other people with iSetters. I'm wondering, are you doing the same things I'm about to try? Quite possibly. So let's just go into a race and let's have a look and see how we do this. So here, we're on the airfield. Right, bit ghosty mode here, but we'll come up. First thing we need to do is turn right and go right the way to the end of the airfield. You see all these shipping crates up here? You want to go all the way to the end where you see the boundary, the red and white boundary. And when you get to this, you want to turn left, and I'll show you exactly where you're going on this one. So you come down to this fence here, and you can see as I get closer, there's a warning sign there, the yellow triangle with the exclamation point. And you want to aim roughly where this car is, although probably slightly over to the left. And this is where you want to go. This is your sweet spot. And you need to hit it at a decent speed, hence why the big tune and all the modifications left on the car, because you need to be able to hit it at a decent speed. So, smack. That's it. Right through it, right off the map. You've gone clean through it. Absolutely brilliant. This is also why you need the smaller car, because I've seen other people try it in bigger cars, and they just can't do it. You can't get through. So you need to have the smaller car. I think the iSetter's probably perfectly suited. So you're off the map. You're just driving around different bits. You're doing your drifts. This is where the glitch comes in. You just drive off the edge. Just drive. Just try and keep the car spinning if you can. Keep the accelerator down, turn the sticks. And just try and keep it spinning. So you can see I'm spinning my car up. It's already up to 9,000 on the drift score. And basically, that's it. You can just leave it. You don't need, once you're in the spin, you don't need to keep the accelerator down. What I did was I I was playing this on the PC, so I unplugged my controller, I disconnected my controller, and just put it back onto keyboard mode, because the Xbox controllers go to sleep after 15 minutes of the sticks not being used. So if you on the PC, you can do it, or you just don't do it for more than 15 minutes, or I don't know, just move the sticks about. But you could leave this unattended. And you can see I've cut, and I'm coming up to 2 million drift score at this point. I don't know what I'm going to get at this point, but I'm coming up to 2 million, and let's see what we can have, because I don't want to push it too far at the moment, because like I said, this is something which is a glitch of a game. And the thing about Forza is they're quite big on banning people for cheating online, and this pretty much is cheating. But I thought, you know what, I'll give it a try. I've got really nothing to lose, to be fair. I don't play the online modes, I don't like them, I'm not any good at them, and my connection's normally pretty rubbish, given the fact that servers are in the States and I'm in England. But for some reason, this seems to be running quite nicely. So I'm coming up to 2 million. I've got the 2 million. So what I'll do is I'll cut out of it in a moment and say back to the pits. This is how you do it. So you go in, you do your glitch, and say back to the pits. And then you can see the numbers building up. 120,000 XP, 340,000 credits. A million, it doesn't take all that long. I mean, you're looking at it, that hasn't taken long. It's probably taken about 15 minutes to do that. I've gone back, I've got my pop-up for multiplayer, and let's have a look what I've got. I've got 5 rewards out of this. I've got 5 levels of the driver level, so it's my mega XP. And off this, you can pick your credits, you can pick your cars, you can do different stuff. I'm already not too bad for money on the game, so I decided to pick a couple of cars up on the cheap, you know. But you can just say, look, you know, 50,000 credits, bang, bang, bang. So that's on top of your 320,000 credits. So you've already made a lot more money off that. So in essentially about 15 minutes work to get to 2 million can get you about 500,000 credits, which is absolutely brilliant. And it absolutely throws your XP through the roof. It's amazing. And yeah, but this is me, right? I'm not going to sell for 2 million, drift score. I want to see what happens when you go higher. I don't want to see what happens when you go higher. So I thought, you know what? Let's test it. Let's see how far I can push this. So I literally put this on and I went to bed. Disconnected the controller, told my PC not to turn the screen off or do any power saving, just run. And I just left it on, manually turned my screen off, went to bed. I've left this running for probably coming up on 10 hours at this point, or maybe just under. No acceleration, no interaction. The screen's glitching to hell, because the longer you leave this spinning, the more it glitches. It really does glitch. The car's jittering around the place. It's a proper mess. And I'm pushing 50 million drift score here. And this is crazy. And this is the sort of stuff, right, which you can do. But I'm not going to advise you to do it. I'm not going to tell you to do it. In fact, I'm going to go out of my way to say it's stupid if you try and get it to 50 million. Because you're basically in a lobby for nigh on 10 hours cheating and glitching and bugging the game out, you know, in order to get silly money. I've only done it just to see if you can do it, and you can. If you're going to do this, keep it to under 5 million, you know, don't go too mad, because otherwise it looks too obvious. But I've been lucky on this because I've only done this once at this level just to test it. I've done a couple of times, doing it to 2 million to 5 million to test it, to make sure it's repeatable. But I thought, let's do this. Let's blow this up to 50 million. So I'm here now. I've got the 50 million, and let's see what sort of mad rewards I get off this one. So what I want to do now is go back to the pits, and let's see what I've actually got for this. Okay, I've got 2.9 million XP and 8.1 million credits. So that's giving me a total of 19.4 million credits. So, yeah, 2.9 million XP. This is going to be some serious driver levels, because your driver levels are about 23,000. So, this is going to be one hell of a payout, because 8.1 million in credits straight in my bank, and then all the stuff I'm going to be getting out of those driver levels. So I'll quit out of multiplayer, and I'll go in and I'll have a look at the rewards page and see how many levels it's actually given me. So if we cut over towards the rewards screen, I've got 116 driver levels. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy stuff. So let's go into it and let's go through a process of actually doing stuff. And oh look, I've got a star. And that star apparently means you've hit max driver level. So that's it. You can't go up any higher. There's no higher numbers, but you can still receive rewards. And when you've got about 116 or whatever it was to actually go through, you can make a fair bit of money on this. I'm pushing 20 million here. Although I'll probably buy a few cars along the way, because what I'm trying to do with it is I've done all the races, done all the tracks, so my career mode's long gone, and I'm trying to buy every car in the game. I've got every reward outside of the multiplayers. But as you can see, this is mad. This is absolutely mad. For about an hour's work, you can get about 5 million, which will give you probably about 12 levels, maybe, something like that. Yeah, so that's that, guys. That is a crazy hack. That is mad. That's some mad glitches I've seen in the game. And you can literally just AFK it. It's just phenomenal. But there is, of course, a risk of getting yourself banned. So, take your own risks as your own risks, We can basically spend about 15 minutes and get yourself about 500,000 credits doing this. It's mad. You might as well at least have a go at it, but that's up to you. But what do you guys think about this? That is a crazy hack. What do you think about it? Leave me a comment in the comment section. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is you guys going to try it? What do you think about it? I'm working on another glitch video that one of my subscribers, one of my viewers have actually told me about, that they've discovered. So I'm working on that one for him, and I'm having a look at that. But I thought I'd put this one up just because I basically found it first and wanted to show you guys. So what do you think about it? Leave me a comment, hit that like button, hit subscribe if you want to see more glitches or anything like this. Because if you guys leave me comments and say there's a way of doing this, there's a way of doing that, just do you want to have a look at it? I'll go in, I'll have a look at it, I'll test it, I'll try it, and I'll see what it's about. So if you've got anything like that, let me know and I'll have a look. So with that, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.